Well, hello again. It is Dibsy with Streamerology coming at you again with a nifty video. Would you like an amazing background like this for your streaming or recording setup? Well, check it out. We're going to show you how to do it. Subscribe to Streamerology. For anyone who subscribes to the channel itself at 100 subs, you're going to do a $50 gift card. By the way, I also stream on Twitch Wednesday and Friday at 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and we also stream on Twitch at 12 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Be sure to come in, hang out, chit-chat if you have any questions. If you want an amazing background just like the one I have created, what I have done was I got 3D panels, and then we set them up so that they reflect the LED, and I'll be more than happy to show you that entire process. First, we're going to start at the good old Home Depot and Lowe's, because each store had something that I needed, so I'm going to go ahead and show those to you. You can see here, this is where Home Depot has the 3D tiles, and they have a lot of them, so that you can play around with these. And they have different versions of the 3D panels here. So this is the one that I specifically use. This is the one that you see in my background right now, is this decorative wall panel with these waves here, and it looks fantastic. Now, if you scroll down, you can see I was also perusing and browsing other ones. This one, it seemed a bit busier to me. I did not like it. But the choice is yours, though. This is just however it works with your background. The next thing that I looked at was a way to put it on the wall. Now, this is adhesive, construction adhesive, and just a word of warning, this will stick to the walls very well. If you ever try to take these panels off, it'll most likely tear off the dry. Just a word of warning, this adhesive, if you ever try to take the panels off of the wall, this will remove your drywall most likely. I don't know for sure, but I don't really want to test it out. I just have a hunch that it'll probably tear off your drywall, so be, just to give you a warning or a heads up, if you live in an apartment or you're renting a house or something, make sure it's okay with like the landlord or etc. Otherwise, you might have to try double-sided tape or something similar to that effect. I just wanted to give you a heads up because this stuff is pretty strong. Now, the panels themselves say they're made out of PVC type material, kind of like PVC pipes. So I found spray paint that is compatible with PVC. This is where I got the spray paint of the chrome color. So it kind of reflects that LED and it has that effect in the background behind me. And you can see here, they have different shades too. You can do copper, you have gold. There's a lot of options and a lot of different things you can do here, which is really interesting. You can do color panels if you don't want it to reflect. Maybe you want it to reflect a little. It's still going to pick up LED lights behind you, but you can do it in different colors. There's all sorts of different colors of this Rust-Oleum, and it's fantastic. You can choose whatever color you want to fit in with your background, your scene, however you're trying to do it, it will work. Holy smokes, it's hot. Home Depot didn't have the primer I needed. This is the universal bonding primer that allows the paint to stick onto the 3D panel itself. So you want to spray it with this first. I did a couple coatings, so I bought maybe 3 cans. I got 16 panels. I bought 3 cans of the primer, and I probably went through about 2 cans of the primer, doing a couple different layers of primer on there first. This is me making 3D panels. I'm recording off my phone to show everyone right now. So what I'm doing is I got these panels off Home Depot. You can see they're 3D panels, they have waves, they look pretty cool. What I'm doing is I'm hitting them with a bonding primer because they're supposed to be made out of PVC type material. This is supposed to help with paint sticking to said material. So what we're doing here is we're just kind of spraying this. Hit it with the primer. I let it dry for about 30 minutes just to be safe. Although it says it's supposed to be drier than like 15 minutes. I'm just letting them dry out. You can see here I'm hitting the other ones after they've been dried. After they've been dried, I've been hitting them with the Rust-Oleum metallic finish. This is where we get the chrome look. And initially they're reflecting LEDs in my room, so they're gonna look really cool when it's finished. I'm hoping it looks cool. And now that it's been primed, we'll be putting on metallic finish spray paint. Alright, so I found out that some of that silver chrome spray paint was rubbing off after it dried. And so what I'm doing to fix that is we're using crystal clear enamel. I have the primer, the chrome, and then we have the crystal clear enamel. And then afterwards, after the primer had dried, I gave it about 10 to 30 minutes for each layer to dry. Then we go back and layer it with some of this Rust-Oleum different colors here. I use the chrome right here. So this is the color that I use to get that shine behind me. But you can use other colors as well. Like they have aluminum, copper, gold, any color you can imagine. And maybe you don't want to do a metallic color. Maybe you don't want to do a metal shade. They have other colors of this Rust-Oleum. I mean, any color you can imagine from the rainbow, it's out there for you to use and be creative with. Now, a word of warning as well, I did notice that the chrome spray paint was rubbing off of the panels when I would touch them and pick them up. So I went back to the store and I got some protective enamel to spray a coat over the chrome spray paint so it wouldn't rub off because it was getting a little bit powdery. Now, anytime you're working with spray paint, remember to cover your eyes, get a mask because it does have the fumes. It does get a little crazy. Take precautions and be safe. This enamel did the job. It covered it up so the panels weren't rubbing off with that silver color. And that was our shopping list for everything behind us. So that is all there is to it. You get the panels. You can buy them off Home Depot. You can buy them at Lowe's or any construction type stores if they have them available. You're probably going to have to buy them online due to the pandemic at the current time being. They had a very limited selection when I was in the store physically, so I had to wait for a couple weeks for these guys to come in. You also want to make sure to measure your space as well so you get enough panels. I got 16 panels and it worked out perfectly for me. I didn't want to take the shelves off of the wall that I have my pop figures on, so I just kind of built around it. I still think it looks amazing and fantastic though. You two, with the proper setup and everything going, can get an amazing background just like this. No green screen. Alright, I thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found it informative. If it helps you, if you have any questions, let us know down below. If you have any ideas too, let us know. Share them. Share your ideas with us. Maybe you want to do different colors. Tell us how you're going to do it. Tell us what panels. Tell us what spray paint. Tell us what color. Let us know. For anyone who subscribes to the channel itself at 100 subs, we're going to do a $50 gift card. Subscribe to Streamerology. By the way, I also stream on Twitch Wednesday and Friday at 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and we also stream on Twitch at 12 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Be sure to come in, hang out, chit-chat if you have any questions, or maybe you just want to hang out and play some games. We'll catch you then.